Welcome back, Kick-Ass Investor. In today's video, we actually go over how to automate your investments. If you've heard these terms like dollar cost averaging and you want to set it and forget it type of method of investing, make sure to watch this video. I know if you're watching this video too, just keep in mind, I shot this early in 2017 or something like that. And so I was kind of new at YouTube and the video was a little bit blurry and all that. I plan on shooting a secondary video. So please let me know as you're watching this video, what are some things that you would want to see in part 2, and let's get rolling. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Kevin. I'm actually a personal finance guide, not guru. And I teach young professionals how to cut out the noise with investing and simplify their investing techniques. And also on this channel, it's my goal to make investing fun again. The goal is for you to automate your investments, build real passive income, and start building that confidence that is to be a kick-ass investor as well. So if you're interested in that, consider subscribing to this channel and make sure to hit the bell if you want to stay updated. But onto the video. What up guys, this is Kevin Yee, the Farm D. Recently, I've noticed that a lot of healthcare professionals don't know how to handle their money. And so today I wanted to go over the concept of dollar cost averaging. Now, so just as a little background, I've been investing since I was 15. I'm 29 right now. And I've been doing a lot of index funds. I've been doing recently a lot in individual stocks, and I'm dipping into cryptocurrency right now. And the tool that I use for all these things is something called dollar cost averaging. So for y'all that don't know what it is, have you ever wondered, I'm sure you've all heard the mantra at one point, sell high, buy low, man. You know, in theory, if you're able to be like Miss Cleo and kind of predict the future, this would be perfect. But what I realized is that a lot of humans, we fucking suck at this. We are horrible at trying to predict and time the market. So one of the tools that I use is something called dollar cost averaging, right? So this is when you take a set amount of money and invest it every month or whatever frequency you want. Typically, I do actually weekly. But basically what it is you buy no matter what. If it's high or if it's low, you buy no matter what with a set amount of money. And what this does, when you buy at the high and you buy at the low, you get the middle ground. And that is honestly one of the best ways to get a good price on a investment. So that is the tool that I use a lot of the time, because it sucks, man. Let's say you got 10 G's, right? You got $10,000, right? And you think you're buying at the low end, right? So you inject all 10,000, right? Next day, the stock or fund or whatever plummets. You just lost all your money. And that feeling sucks. And honestly, as a beginning investor, nothing is more demoralizing than losing that much money overnight, you know? So by slowly injecting your money into the market, it not only sets a good habit for you, but also it reduces that risk of you losing all your money the next day, right? And so this is a concept I'm starting to use in cryptocurrency, like regular stocks, and all sorts of that, all of that. Now, what's the easy way to do dollar cost averaging? On sites like Vanguard or most institutions, they have the option for automatic investments. This is a tool I always use. Basically it's what I described, and you choose a schedule. So you want to do monthly or weekly, bi-weekly. There's a lot of different options, but whatever you're comfortable with. And I just recommend setting and forgetting things. Sometimes we forget the power of automation. It helped me get my first 100K in savings and stuff. And sometimes we try to get everything right 100% of the time. We forget that 80% is still good. You know, it's actually better than 0%. And especially we forget the return on energy. I think I've heard this, or return on energy or return on effort, right? if something is really easy, maybe it's worth taking a small cut from your returns and whatnot. So that is something that I've done since I was a little kid. Especially as someone who is very busy, sometimes you just don't have the time to look over all these reports and try to speculate the market, and you just want an easy solution. And so this is what I do. When I first started investing, I used to invest in, I still do actually, in the index Vanguard, in the Vanguard index fund. And what I do is like when I was in college, I think I took like $100 or $200 every single month, and I put it into my Roth IRA, and I would invest into these index funds every single month. And what happened? My money started compounding, and I just never really thought about it. You know, as long as I worked every single shift, like I never even blinked an eye about saving or investing, you know, I just made it happen. And that's something that you guys can do as well. So anyways, guys, this was just a small investing tip. I think sometimes rather than just use pure willpower, why not just use automation, use our laziness to our advantage, right? Anyways, guys, let me know what sort of investment question do you guys have, especially as healthcare professionals. A lot of people just have no clue what to talk about. Leave a comment below and I will answer them as well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Take care. Peace.